I'm aware of that. I said I wouldn't be coming here again because of, all the cops around, but today's an exception since today was also the meeting, so getting to stay here a bit extra late. I still have to go and head back and wash my clothes after all this. Um, Finally, all the effects of the weed are finally out of my head. Um, yeah, I've already said how it wasn't what I needed at all. It didn't help at all. I still have it. I don't know. I mean, I want, and I don't want to get it caught in the car with it especially without my license since it hasn't arrived yet. But on the other hand, I feel like I could sell it to someone for a good price. I don't know. I'll probably just end up getting rid of it. As for today, though, about the writing, the main critique for me was that I have a lot of longer sentences that would just be better being split up into shorter sentences. The only problem is that I just really like long sentences. Um, and that's I guess that blinded me from how you can have short sentences too. Um, Another thing they went and were talking to me about was how like there's this one guy who has copies of all of them and he does proofreading and notes on it, which is very helpful. But anyway, trying to find the exact example. I remember anyways. They also said I could do a bit better on explaining some of the more abstract things in my story because a lot of it I'm thinking it in my head rather than what another reader would actually see. So, I mean, I did think of that. I thought I did a good job, but I guess I didn't. So, I need to be a bit more descriptive too on some of the more abstract things. Something I just want to go and get better at in general is making better sentence structures because no matter what, all pretty much always the majority of any kind of story or something I'll write will have uh, just a very long sentences on one end. It's a lot of commas, a lot of semicolons, and they are grammatically correct. However, I just feel like a lot of the stuff in my head could just be put better on paper rather than just keep having long sentences with like very specific descriptions on some things, but not on other things. Um, yeah, so I haven't looked at all of the different proofreading since the meeting just ended, but also there seemed to be a lot of stuff that I forgot about and didn't write in my draft for my original book. But I'm glad I have this, so I'll be able to fix these things and then I'll be able to continue off it a bit. Um, so on Sundays, or I'm pretty sure on Sundays, because there's a specific guy who was on the shift last Sunday. Um, he doesn't care if I go get a shower without paying, which is awesome. I still went and paid $8 to use the shower today, not because I wanted to, but because I wanted to get more information on if I would be able to work out almost a deal to where I could go in, come in every day at a much lesser price. Said I have to talk to the manager for that. Um, but the person, a different one, said how something that a lot of travelers do is they'll get a gym membership. And the good thing with that is you get, showers in most gyms. I didn't even think of that. So I bet the only problem is I'm pretty sure they're more public shower. I mean, I'm already having a public shower, but it's a singular room. I'm pretty sure they're open public shower. So I probably need to survey the room a bit before I would, but that would be a very cost effective way of doing it. The only reason I'm considering it opposed to just doing it for free is because the place I have right now, you, I mean, it is pretty out in the open, even though it's not. I mean, even though I'm pretty sure I can go there and get away, every single time. With going and getting a shower, it takes only one bad day for me to regret everything. So I probably want to just try and work on getting a better, just consistent shower I can go to at any time. Um, yeah, so if I find a super cheap gym, I could just get a cheap gym membership, go to the shower near the end of the day, have to make sure I know when it's open too, and then I'll work it out good. So after I record this video, I'm just gonna go ahead and wash the clothes and then go to bed. I'll go and review all the writing stuff tomorrow. The guy um, who was proofreading all, he was also saying stuff about sending it to like people. I don't know if it was for publishing or if it's just like some kind of social media in general, but he said he'd email me on later, so I'll update you on what exactly he said. I wish I remembered the details better on it.